back again with more Hogwarts Legacy. I believe this to be part 9. If I'm wrong, I would have said this wrong part 2 times in a row. So that's kind of funny. But let's see if we sound okay. Do we? But let's see if we sound okay. We do! Alright, let's get going. We've got one part left in us tonight, and it's time to meet Sebastian.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place.
What? I don't know if I
This
believe
way.
you, Sebastian.
There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
Bye, Sebastian.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that.
Revelio.
We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I know Ominous. Met him in our common room. I've noticed he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Of course. Ominous spoke to me about his family when we first met. To say that he has no love lost for them is an understatement.
Glad you understand. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic, but you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here.
Sweet.
It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
That's not one of the forbidden curses, so I don't know why it wouldn't be taught.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those
Where are the
candelabras.
targets?
Both have their fingers. Nice work. How's it feel? That's it!
I think I've got it.
Well done.
That is pretty fun.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the port key, and Gringotts, and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Alright, to toss, Sebastian.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello, Ominous. I was just heading to our common room.
I've recognized that voice. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he?
And this guy's a piece of
You
work.
breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Oh.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Oh, stop. Confringo! Oh, God. Oh, we're so close to level 16. Okay, what's next? What's next? Give me a new main quest. There we go. Read mail.
I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the ministry, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
Okay. Oh, acquire and use an invisibility potion. Ah, we've already done that. And acquire, use a thunderbolt version. Okay. Oh, look at that. I will definitely see you after class, Professor Garlic.
It's an accident. I cannot do this for all eternity.
I would like to see what her thing is, though, just so I know. Acquire and use Venomous Tentacula. And a Mandrake on multiple enemies simultaneously. So I just need to go buy that stuff.
I was hoping
Hey,
to see
Figgy.
you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. I received a flurry of messages from Professor Black's house elf, Scrope.
Scrope sent you messages?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. He asked me to meet him and then told me to take the toast
Why would you want to take toast?
to a cave under the lake. That's where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
All right. Oh, sweet. We're already
The
here.
room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising.
Well, that's pretty cool.
A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look?
Where's the first one gonna be?
I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
I don't think I have. Perhaps your young friend is not as well traveled as you think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
The map chamber.
Off on another adventure.
Always.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
Okay. So we got another one. Has conjured a number of balloons around the Hogsmeade station and the Quidditch pitch. She wants me to use my broom to reach up and pop them. Well, we can do that, I guess. I guess I should check my... Ooh, talents, that's right. We'll go ahead and get a stealth one. Okay. Headwear. No, that's lower. Anything else? I think we got a better scarf. I don't think we got better robes. Nope. Okay. So, where's the map? Do we know where we're going? I would like to learn these spells before we start on these trials. That way all of them are caught up, because I know we'll get more. And we still have... Oh, good. What's that? There's some balloons. Do I have to run into them? Yep. Ah. Where are these other balloons? There's one. Oh god. I was doing so well. There we go. Oh, there it is. Ah! How do you go down? Oh, okay. So that's descend and ascend. Okay. There's one. There's two. Ah. Oh god. This is embarrassing. Don't look at me. Okay. There's 3 right there. And I see 4 too. Now where is number 5? There it is.
Brilliant.
How did you get on with those tasks?
Madam Kagawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
Yeah.
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius. Pay attention to your wand work.
Very nice.
Well done. I'd recommend that you practice your new spell here.
So we only have 1, 2. Where's Wingardium Leviosa? Oh, it's that one. I guarantee it. Yep. So we only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Before
And we
taking
have
it out
the-
into the world. There you go. Catching on quickly.
Alright, now let us fast travel to Hogsmeade. We'll go to, we gotta go to Pippin's, and we gotta go to, was it Dogweed or something? Where is it? Dogweed and Deathcap. Yeah, where is that? Oh, God, that's what I wanted, was Hogsmeade. Crimson Scrolls, Ollivanders, Hogshead, J. Pippin. Am I blind? No. Is that it? Oh my God. Okay. Waypoint. Travel. Okay. So, you know what? Let's do the, this one first. We'll hit Pippin's up. So the Thunder Brew has to be against enemies. And same with the invisibility. Okay, so that'll be good. Because the same thing with the Mandrake. We have to use that against enemies. So then we can do the trial and hopefully complete both of those while we do it.
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble. Very good. Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished.
Sail. 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 Sail.
Here you found a bit of treasure in the forest. Was never one for adventure myself.
Jeez. We're not even gonna have enough. The Thunder Brew is against enemies, so we'll just go ahead and do that.
A wise decision. Thank you. It would appear that you don't have enough for that.
Ah, suck it. I did a job for you.
Farewell for now.
We'll just go ahead and go up here. We'll see if anything's cheap enough to go ahead and buy. Maybe we can buy a Mandrake. Venomous Tentacula and a Mandrake.
Come on inside.
Revelio.
Watch yourself, though. Let's have you leave here alive.
Lumos.
That's like right out here. Right? It's gotta be. There it is.
Revelio. Lumos.
Come on inside. Oh, watch yourself, though. Let's have you leave here alive.
There we
You
go.
followed a wee butterfly to a grand treasure, eh?
Revelio.
Such a wee bairn gieing a thrashing to a troll. Oh, I can't believe it.
Let's go ahead and do this, so. Thank you. And thank you.
Revelio.
You're a force to be reckoned with, aren't you? Scaring all the gods.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Whew. Sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I was just scolding some of the plants for spitting and nipping. I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray. By the way, Beatrice Green is the name, but you may address me as Madam Green. Welcome to Dogweed and Deathcap. Oh, mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there wasn't the constant demand for antidotes, I wouldn't need to stock so many of the little dears. Except, of course, for curses. And, well, if you've been petrified, then obviously you've come to the right place. Mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there's an uprooting, you'll be the next one to drop dead, and I'm in no mood for a clear-up.
What do you have for sale?
Well, what say we show you some of what's available?
Well, I do have enough for the mandrake, and that's what I need.
I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far.
And that's not even I used it, so won't give me enough.
Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
So there we go. We got a mandrake now. We just have to use it on multiple enemies simultaneously if we come across any. So now, let us go to meet Professor Fig. Hit some balloons. We got it, we got it. Boom. Boom. That's another one right there. Boom. Oh, we're about to hit 3.
I wonder who lives here.
Intriguing place, Sanbakar's tower. Lovely view, I'd imagine. No idea who this Bakar is, mind you.
I want to make sure I know what these say before I start. So use a Thunderbird potion against enemies, and use a Mandrake against enemies simultaneously.
I believe you are ready to learn Arresto Momentum, the slowing charm. It allows you to freeze
Wow,
others or
okay.
people in midair. Simply
Let me see what she wants. Pop balloons. Cool.
and then come and see.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival. Quickly now. Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis.
Petrificus Totalis.
Well done.
What was that? I feel as though I'm not alone. Huh? Who is it? An intruder!
That's cool. I wanted this anyway.
Do something about that blasted madman!
Never seen anything like that before. I won't rest until...
Where's Thunderbrew?
Let me do so.
That's pretty cool. I like the Thunderbrew one.
Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names?
So let me make sure both of those counted. I'll be very sad if they didn't. There we go. And there we go. Heck yeah.
Yeah.
I will draw blood. I don't think you know who you're dealing.
Kill spells glance off of me.
Revelio.
Just straight here.
I'd wager this mess is the fault of time, not goblins.
It's more than mere
Ooh,
coincidence that
money.
we encountered Ranrock's loyalists here.
Revelio.
Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked. An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Someone was an avid reader. Can't say I'm familiar with many of these titles.
Revelio.
Ooh. We should have had money and a thing in it. God, I just love drinking and eating random things I find. That is so great.
Welcome to San Bakar's Tower.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sambakar's Tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Commanded to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber.
Wish I knew Aloha
A
Mora.
reservoir of ancient magic.
So it requires
Downstairs, near the
level
entry.
111? Okay, that might be 3. Gosh, I was like, no way is there level 111. One more drink of tea. One more spot of tea.
Revelio.
There we go. First trial.
Revelio.
No gold. Come on, cheapskates.
I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section.
Revelio.
You know what? I think we do have some better gear. Let's go ahead and equip it. Ah, yes. My top hat. And did we get a better scarf or a worse scarf? We got both. And I think that's a worse outfit, right? No, it's the same. Look at that.
That must have done something. Best have a look around.
Money, money, money. Money, money, money. Oh. Oh. How weird. Don't like that. That was kind of weird.
Revelio.
More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different. sight. At least I know what to expect this time.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Glacius! Incendio!
Well, we're very low on health.
These look familiar.
There we go. Wonder if
Accio I used before.
no. Interesting. What do we do here?
Revelio!
Like that just looks like a chest. Is it just something here? Oh yeah.
That platform looks like it ought to get me where I need to go.
There we go.
What did that burst of man? More statues.
Oh great. Oh god!
Incendio! Expelliarmus!
Oh god, am I dead? Am I dead? No, but I'm very close.
Expelliarmus! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Glacius! Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Leviosa! Confringo! Glacius! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Leviosa! Incendio!
I'm not making this easy on me.
They're really not. Okay, let's try and go up here. Okay, there's the thing, but what's... Okay, nothing's there. So we just need... I have to go through the portal?
Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides.
Ah, here we go. Gotta go through this way.
What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different. I'll never get used to these floors.
And unless this is the end, we might have to stop it here, because we're getting very close to an hour.
Incendio.
Oh gosh.
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Incendio.
Expelliarmus.
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Oh god.
Incendio.
Expelliarmus.
Protego. Incendio. Incendio. Protego. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Oh, that was so close. Like, we were dead multiple times there. What are we at? Oh, we're at 59 minutes. Oh no! And that's definitely not the end. So we will stop and leave it right here, friends, at the end of Rackham's trial. Hopefully. We made it pretty far, though. We got a good ways in. So, we'll pick up, I don't know when, but hopefully soon. Thanks for tuning in. I'm having so much fun with this game. It's one of my favorite games in a really long time. So, but thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye!